How's it going? My name is John and welcome to Fall Row. Hit that intro. Alright, we are back with some more Digimon Survive. We gotta go ahead and make these moves, talk to some people. Let's go ahead and see what everybody's up to. We're looking for Agumon, I guess. Why do you look so fucked up every time I see you? Oh, this is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji. Ah! Oh, Takuma, sorry, I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up! What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. I'm sorry, I only meant... This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I'd had my act together, Ryo would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I could see why you feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Ryo's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. I'll apologize too. Well, I'm not sure what you should say, but I'll be there to apologize with you. After all, when it comes to what happened with Ryo, I'm at least as responsible as you were. Thanks, but you shouldn't have to feel that way. I really am a terrible leader, aren't I? No, you're not. You're doing the best you can, and I think that's what counts. Well, who asked you? Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while? Maybe, but also, fucking let me have Lotmon if you're not gonna fucking take care of him. I love that little guy with every ounce of my being. I need a plushie of him so bad. Oh, okay, so I got a comment recently from one of my older videos from somebody, I believe their name was Nobody. If I remember, I'll put the comment up here, but they broke down how to pronounce this name to me, and it's still confusing to me, and it sounds weird in my mouth, but apparently it's pronounced like ha-o-wi, so it's Haui, I guess? I still might be pronouncing it wrong, but at least it's closer to how to pronounce it, so I'm gonna go forward using that pronunciation, and again, huge shout out to Nobody for leaving me that comment and actually breaking down how to pronounce this to me. You know, I appreciate any engagement I get on these videos, but criticism like that that's actually helpful is like, oh man, those are my favorite people on the internet. Anyway, let's go ahead with Howie's, speech here, and continue on now that I actually have somewhat of an understanding how to pronounce it. If I'm still slightly wrong, please leave a comment down and correct me so that I have the full understanding of how to actually pronounce it. If I'm doing it right, leave a comment to tell me that also, because I would love some kind of feedback. Anyway, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't stop Ryo. It's okay, really, it wasn't your fault. I'm worried about Howie. Sorry, I keep wanting to call her A. I'm worried about Howie, but it looks like Sake it has this covered. Asakta Saki, then, I guess. One night just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing, too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Ryo's a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. Besides, I know what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Ryo. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. People can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon? Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. Well, the truth is I couldn't say, right? Oh, God, excuse me. I couldn't say, really. To be honest, I'm not really sure. What, you mean you don't think she's nice? No, I didn't mean it like that, it's just that we only recently got to know each other. So I don't think it would be honest of me to agree when I don't know Saki all that well. Is that your way of saying you want to get to know me better? Maybe. I guess. Okay. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I'm not sure I get what just happened, but Saki seems satisfied. Every guy after sleeping with a girl, I don't really know what just happened, but she seems satisfied. You know, I think talking with you helped me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for, I guess. Go talk to our buddy. I'm such a joke. Some hero I turned out to be. So, Nora's pretty upset too. I better give him time and leave this to Falcomon. Oh, Takuma. Perfect timing. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunemon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly. If Kunemon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Ryo, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Falcomon tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes. Kunemon made a piece of equipment for Ryo. This is the result. What is it? Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunemon worked very hard making this for Ryo. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. It is really well made, I'd say. For something that barely could communicate or, you know, have opposable thumbs or anything, did a pretty good job making it. It's really well made. I'm sure Ryo would have been thrilled to have it. Do you think so? Well, Ryo was pretty mean to Kunemon, and he wasn't the most straightforward guy, but if they'd spent more time together, I'm sure they'd have gotten along eventually. I see. Kunemon would no doubt be pleased. Thank you, Takuma. You may take it if you wish. What? Are you sure? It was only ever meant as a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. Anti-paralysis crystal. Oh shit. I'm sorry I troubled you with this, Takuma. I don't feel like it was much of a trouble. Got some dope equipment out of it. Oh, hey, Kaido. What are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on. You're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner, things wouldn't have ended like that. It's not like it was all your fault. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaito. Well, I still feel bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself. But I only did it because I thought I would be the one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Ryo into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Kaito, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right, it was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. Sorry. I've always considered Kaito brash and thoughtless, but really he's a good guy. With a strong sense of what's right, surprising honesty, and even common sense. You're a good guy. You know, Kaito, you're actually a good guy. Huh? What's this now? Well, you thought something was wrong and you apologized, right? And when it comes down to it, you're concerned about what happens to us, so I figure you must be alright. No, I don't know. I just don't want anyone else getting caught up in my problems. That's all I'm saying. Ha, you're such a liar. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up, because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry? Why? Heh, I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? That's been bugging me too, Drakmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. What else is true? Kaito and Drakmon make a good team. Why is his name so hard for me to pronounce? But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone? You too, huh, Kaito? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What? And leave me all by your lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Whoa, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Where the fuck? Where is my friend? Hey Floramon, what are you doing here? Oh hey Takuma, can you feel that? Feel what? Over there! Isn't that where the shrine is? Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think there's something over here. I can feel it, it's some sort of strange power. I wonder what it could be. I wouldn't know. Well, it's really bothering me. Are Floramon and the others sensing something us humans can't? Anyway, what brings you here, Takuma? Oh, well, Kaido asked me to get everyone together. He says if we're not all in the cafeteria by noon, he'll go look for Mew by himself. So I'm sure everyone's still shaken after what happened with Ryo and Kunemon, but yes, I see what you're saying. We should start looking for Mew. After all, I can understand how Kaito must feel. We can't just sit here and stew. I need to pull myself together too. Really? You seem like you're in pretty good shape to me. But I could be doing better. I need to be doing better, or I'm worried I won't be able to protect Saki. Saki's like that too. She may seem well put together, but sometimes I get very worried. You pay close attention. With you looking out for her, I'm sure she'll be fine. Really? Well, if that's what you think, Takuma, maybe things will be alright. Thanks for listening to me, Takuma. Don't mention it. Glad I could help. Alright, see you later then. How have I still not found Agumon yet? Oh, hey, Labramon. How unusual to see you apart from Howie. Sometimes, we like to do things on our own, too. Besides, now that you're asking me, where's Agumon? Yeah, he ran off somewhere in a hurry. I think he mentioned he was looking for something. What was it? Your guess is as good as mine. Did you want Agumon for something? Oh, it's nothing really. Don't worry about it. Agumon sure is something else. After last night, I'm amazed he's in such high spirits. Me, on the other hand, I wonder if Labramon is worried about what happened to Ryo and Kunemon yesterday. I'm such a failure. I should become I'm stupid. I should be comforting Howie, but I can't help thinking about how. If Howie ends up like Ryo, I'd disappear like Kunemon. That thought just keeps going around and around in my head. That's completely understandable, especially after seeing Kunemon vanish like that. And what scares me is the same thing could happen with me and Agumon. But just because you're scared, that's no reason to sit around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right, Takuma. Hey, wait. Did you come here to cheer me up? Actually, I'm trying to get everyone together as soon as possible. He's like, no, fucking what? Why would I cheer you up? Why? Did something happen? Is it another attack? No, it's not that. Kaido's made up his mind to go look for Mew on his own if we don't all meet up. So I'm trying to convince everyone to meet me in the cafeteria by noon. Oh, so that's it? Yeah, Kaido seems pretty worked up. I'm a little worried about him. Alright then. After all, I'm not about to leave Mew or even Kaito on their own out there. I'll be sure to be in the cafeteria by noon. Thanks. Make my job a little easier. Also, sorry my voice isn't so great right now. My fucking nose is a little plugged up today. It's driving me insane. Oh, look at him. He's so cute and he's just left by himself like this. Next to some fucking grody ass toilets. Oh. I fucking feel so bad for Lopmon. Hey Lopmon, you're on your own? Shuji told me to get lost. Oh, sounds like you've got things pretty rough too. I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. Yeah, seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lopmon. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon. Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so we get along like you and Agumon. Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, but that reminds me. Agumon went off somewhere earlier and he hasn't come back. Do you know where he went? I'm pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he go there? I'm not sure. I wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. Thanks, Lopmon, you're the best. I wish you were my partner instead of Agumon, to be completely honest. Man, I sure... well, I skipped it, sorry. I doubt he'd have gone much further than this. Huh? I think I hear something. That's him. What's he doing? Humming to himself out here? Hey, Agumon. Wah! Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me. Sorry. But what are you doing out here? Ta-da! Take a look at this! What is all that? What do you think it is? It's meat. Well, I was thinking of what might cheer people up, and this is all the stuff I found. Wait, is that why you went running off? That's right! Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up, I should do something for them I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Oh, sounds like, in his own way, Agumon was being really thoughtful. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found. I hope so. That'd make me really happy. Okay, maybe I take it back about Lopmon. Fucking Agumon is pretty cute. God damn it. Guess we found our last person to talk to. Are you still not ready to go? What's taking so long? I'm working on letting everyone know. Besides, you said you'd wait until noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. And we all know that. But don't try to rush people too much. All that stuff with Rio hit everyone harder than I'd realized. Makes sense to me. They probably all realize the same thing could happen to any of them. It's not so easy to get over something like that. Until last night, none of us fully realized just how dangerous this place could be. Probably, deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. And Miu's out there right now on her own in a dangerous place like this? Miu. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait, are you just gonna go charging out there again? Think about what happened yesterday. We can't let the same thing happen to Miu. So, I'm going, even if it has to be alone. It's like you haven't learned anything. Kaito, wait! No, I've waited long enough! This is bad, he might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop. But it has to be good or he won't listen. Should I say we need his help too? Or should I try to stop him by force? Fucking Jesus. I guess persuade him? It's like I said before, anything could happen out there. I can't let you go on your own, it's not safe. I can take care of myself, okay? Besides, I'll have Drachmon with me. It sounds like Kaito trusts Drachmon more than I realized. But wait, that's a problem. If that's how he feels, how can I convince him to stay? You should know, Kaito. I'm with Takuma on this one. What? I thought you said before you'd come with me. Only as a last resort if you rush out of here. But besides, you never know what you'll find when you're looking for Miu. Better to have help. Yeah, sure, but... Looks like Kaito's starting to calm down. Again, thanks to Drachmon. One more point might do it. Kaito, think of how Miu would feel if anything were to happen to you. Alright, fine. Besides, I did say I'd wait until noon. Leaving before then really wouldn't be right. Exactly, that's some good thinking for you. Hey, you didn't have to add that. Let's all work together to find Miu. You're right, Takuma. Thanks. I'm sorry, Takuma. Kaito tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up! That's really cute. I like the relationship. Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I should head back. Oh, fucking Lopmon is so cute. Fucking please somebody send me a plush of him. But I'm gonna stop gushing over Lopmon and now that we've talked to everybody and we're preparing to go find Mew with everybody together, I'm gonna leave this video off here, so thanks for stopping by, really appreciate it, and I hope I see you in the next video. Later.
I mean, we just trying to chill.